Hello, my name is Amanda and welcome back to Yoga Lab TV. I'll be taking you through a short bedtime yoga sequence. So whenever you're ready, you just need your bed and I'll see you there. Okay, so the first pose we're going to do legs up the wall. So sit at the front of your bed and you can place your bum against the top of the bed, or you can do this on the floor with a wall, okay? So lie down and swing your legs up towards the wall and wriggle it in closer, and just lay here, palms face up or down, whichever is more comfortable for you. And just stay here, inhale. As you exhale, feel your body sink into the bed or the ground or the mat. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. So usually before bed, it's good to just release any stress or tension or anxiety that you feel from the day. So you can just stay here for a few more breaths. My suggestion is to take 10 breaths here. Just allow your blood flow to reverse. Try and slow your breath down, and you can close your eyes if you want to, keeping the breathing natural. Just allow yourself to relax, starting to calm your mind down. You can stay here for a couple more breaths. I'm just going to move on to the next pose now. Now you're just going to open your feet, lay your feet separate, and just let your legs hang out by the side, using gravity to take your legs down lower. So this is a nice release for the inside of your inner thighs. You can place your hands on top or just lay them down on the ground. Whatever you choose, just stay with your natural breath. And over time, you can see how the body starts to open up. Otherwise, just stay where you are and keep breathing. Keep your spine long. The back of your neck is on towards the mat. Try not to hold any tension in your shoulders or in the inner thighs, and just let gravity do its work here. You can either keep your eyes closed or just gently gazing up towards the ceiling, the back of your eyes soft. Okay, again, you can stay here as long as you like. Otherwise, just place the hands to support your thighs and bring the legs in together, closing the legs. Okay, we'll move on to our next pose. So gently bring your legs down the wall, roll over to your side, and come onto your hands and knees, onto the bed, or onto the ground, or on the mat, wherever you are. Just find a comfortable position. Make sure that your knees are supported and they're not in pain on the hard ground. Okay, when you're ready, just soften. We're going to do a couple rounds of cat and cow here, really just to articulate the spine and come into our breath. When you're ready, exhale to reset first. And inhale, drop your belly down. Try to pull your chest forwards and up, softening the shoulders away from ears. And slight lift in the chin, gentle gaze up towards the ceiling in front. And exhale, round into your spine. Drawing your tailbone down, bringing your chin towards your chest. Try to push the shoulders up and away from the mat. Just two more here. Inhale. Really find the articulation of the extension of the spine each time you inhale. And each time you exhale, round into your lower, middle, upper back, pushing the mat away from you, chin to your chest. Okay, just doing a couple more rounds here. At your own pace, follow your breath. When you're done with your cat and cow, we're going to come into our extended puppy pose, Anahatasana, melting heart. Okay, from here, keep your hips stacked above your knees. You're just going to walk your hands forward. Okay, doesn't matter if your chest doesn't touch the ground. If this is all you can do today, just melt your forehead gently down towards the ground. Good. You're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. And when you're ready, maybe your chest can gently melt towards the ground, bringing your chin onto the mat. Stretching out the shoulders, as well as your upper back and your chest. Just opening, counterposing all the hunching forward, looking at your phone, or at the computer, or at the desk all day. Opening up the shoulders. Just staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. And slowly walk your hands back towards you onto your tabletop position. If you like, you can do a couple more cat and cows just to feel the extension and flexion of the spine if that feels good for you. Smoothing with your breath. Nice. Come back to neutral position when you are ready. Okay, walk your hands back. You can draw your knees together, sit on your heels, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale and lengthen, pulling the knuckles down and away from your body. Chin up towards the ceiling. Stay here and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly release. Now we're going to lie onto our bellies, stretching out the shoulders a little bit more before we close our eyes and go to bed, okay? So separate your hands away from you. Make sure your wrists are at the height of your shoulders. When you're ready, you're going to bend your left knee first, rolling over towards your right side, stepping the foot down behind the right knee. Good. Now you're going to bring your ear down towards the mat or onto the bed, and the left hand can come in front of your chest. Keep breathing here as you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, see if you can lean back more into the right shoulder. Staying here, or you can bring your left hand towards your lower back. Lean back a bit more to open up the chest. Stay here for as long as you like, perhaps for at least 5 to 10 breaths. Keeping your breath smooth and luxurious. Just enjoying this pose. And then when you're ready, slowly roll over back onto your belly. And we'll do the other side. Extend both arms out to the side. Then when you're ready, bending your right knee and rolling over towards your left, stepping the right foot behind your left knee this time. Do the same thing you did the other side with your right arm, either palms down in front of your chest or wrap it around your lower back and leaning back into the left shoulder, keeping your chest open. Staying with your breath. Again, stay here for as long as you like. And when you're ready, you're gently gonna roll over onto your belly again. Good. Arms out, just pause here for a second. Or you can bring your forearms stacking on top of each other, dropping your forehead down towards the forearms and chin slightly towards your chest. Nice and slowly, ready, you're going to go into your child's pose. Bending your knees, taking them wide apart just to loosen up the hips a little bit and bringing your hips back towards your heels, stretching your arms forward. We're going to do an active child's pose first. So walk your fingertips forwards and your hips walking back towards your heels. Okay, so either stay here, or if you want a more active stretch, you can lift the palms off the mat, come onto your fingertips like TPs. Inhale. And as you exhale, try to melt your heart in between your shoulders, chest towards the ground as you reach your hips back towards your heels. Stay here and breathe. Just hold it here for about 4 more breaths, slowing down your inhalations and your exhalations. If this is too much for you, you can just lower your hands down to the ground and rest in your regular child's pose, forehead to the mat. Stay here for as long as you like. Otherwise, when you're ready, slowly come back onto your hands and knees. Okay, swing your legs around. Lie onto your back. So we're going to end off this short sequence with a spinal twist. So drawing your right knee into your chest first, just hugging it in, feeling the compression in your hip flexor. Hold here for 3. Use your exhalations to bring the knee in closer. 2. And 1. When you're ready, we're going to do the twist. So keeping your left hand on your right knee, extend your right arm out to the side. Slowly dropping your right knee over towards the left and looking over your right shoulder, keeping both shoulder blades on the ground. Stay here in your spinal twist. Once you get the knee down on the ground and your shoulder is still touching onto the mat, you can lengthen the right hip away from your right armpit to find length in the side body and breathing here. Just releasing any tension in your lower back. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring it back to center. Hug the knee into the chest. Good. And exhale, release the knee down. We'll do the second side. Left knee into your chest, hugging it in for 3. Feeling the compression in the left hip flexor. 2. And 1. Ready, dropping the knee over towards the right side, extending your left arm out. Looking over your left shoulder. And lengthening the left hip away from your armpit. Stay here and breathing for 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back. Good. Last thing we'll do today is to bring the knees into our chest. Just rock from side to side. Massage our lower back, releasing all that tension. And slowly bringing the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Hold it here for 3, 2, and when you're ready, slowly dropping the feet down to the ground, keeping your knees wide. Just bring your arms up and over, holding on to opposite elbows. Inhale. Exhale, melting into the ground. Staying here again for as long as you like. Keeping your breath soft and natural. Okay, when you're ready, slowly release your arms and bring your arms back down. Extend your legs out. Good. Find a comfortable position, rolling your shoulders down away from your ears. Just pausing here for a couple of breaths. Relaxing your entire body. If you like, you can place your left hand onto your heart and your right hand onto your belly. Just feel the breath rising up and down. Just finding comfort in knowing that your day is finally over. Listening to that heartbeat. And just finding one thought that you can be grateful for today. And breathing into that thought or that intention, soften. And slowly, when you're ready, just release the arms and you're ready for bed. 2, 1. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you feel well rested. I'll see you soon.